Need some coins or MT for that God Squad you've always wanted? For fast and cheap currency, make sure to check out MMOEXP.com and use code ZERK for 5% off your order.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another Madden Ultimate Team video, and today EA just released the content schedule for this week as well as the stream schedule, so I'm going to go over that. But there's a new promo actually on the list and some other info I want to go over that EA actually tweeted out this morning. But there's a new promo on the list called Madden Machines. So I want to talk about that. I have kind of two different things that I think potentially this promo could be, kind of involving the same players though. So I'll go over what I think it's going to be. We have no info on it aside from really the name, but I think we might be able to put some things together. Now, I do want to give a shout out to George for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to shout out in the next video, drop a like in the vid. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, turn notification bell on, and comment down below Noti Gang. And guys, Houston did advance in the NCAA tournament, so there's going to be another special odds booster available on Underdog Fantasy, which you can use code ZERK to match first deposit up to $100. They play again on Thursday, so the next odds booster will probably show, more than likely, I would guess, like Wednesday at some point, that you could pair it with NBA games or college basketball games, whatever. And of course, on Thursday as well, you can go ahead and use the special there, and you could pair it with NBA games for that day, whatever you want to do there. I know some people like to pair it, the day before, and then that way all they have left is like the one player to hit, and then you get the special bonus. I did see people hit on that special bonus yesterday, so congrats to you guys that did the 5 picks, the 40 times odds, which is nuts, $20 and $800. Congratulations to you guys. Follow me over on Twitter. My NBA picks will be up very, very soon after this video goes live, and I'm going to run some private drafts for you guys as well. So use code ZERK, follow me on Twitter, but let's get into this. All right, so here is the content schedule for this week, all of what is coming out. Now, the other thing that I wanted to talk about that EA tweeted out this morning is actually showcased in here as well. It is that we are actually going to get another batch of free agency LTDs. So today is Monday, you can see the top, free agency LTDs, and then we have Wildcard Wednesday with veterans, and then there's the free agency LTDs. So I'm not sure if that's Wednesday or Thursday, because it's after veterans, but in front of the LTDs. So it is possible that we're going to be getting the free agency LTDs on Wednesday. I would guess that's probably when we're going to get those. So 2 new free agency LTDs, maybe more than that, but more likely just 2 players. Let me know down below who you think we could potentially see. I'm hoping for like Deshaun Watson, maybe Amari Cooper, JC Jackson, some guys like that. So we'll see on that. Then Thursday we have the actual LTDs, and Friday there's a new promo. It's called Madden Machines. I'm going to come back to that, though, because I want to showcase the stream schedule. Then I'll come back and talk about what I personally think the Madden Machines promo could be, because there's kind of 2 different things I thought about here. And then Saturday, we have Ultimate Legends, of course. Now, also, the EA stream, you might know this, maybe you don't, but at twitch.tv/EA Madden NFL, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time, that's where they do their streams. The week of March 21st through March 27th, you guys can see we only have streams on Wednesday and Thursday. They all said going forward, there's only going to be streams on Wednesdays and Thursdays now, which does kind of suck because that means that on Tuesday, we're not really going to get any sort of information like we normally would on a Tuesday. We would usually get some info that I could make a video on and go over, hey guys, this content's going to be dropping, whatever. They might give us some sort of teaser, whatever. Not the case. So from here on out, Wednesday and Thursday for the rest of the year. And that's going to be it. So only Wednesday and Thursday streams for the rest of the year. But back to the Madden Machines. So 2 things I actually thought about with this promo. What could it potentially be? Well, one thing that I think would be really, really cool, I think it would be kind of cool anyways, something they could do. So I've seen this done quite a bit, right? And if you are on, social media, whatever, you've probably seen it as well. Some people will put up a post and say the perfect wide receiver, right? So you might have Tyreek Hill's feet for his speed. You might have Cooper Kupp's hands, right? Or Devontae Adams' hands. You might have DK Metcalf for his size. Something like that. So that is something that I think maybe, okay, and again, this is just complete speculation, so don't go out buying these cards that I'm talking about, whatever. Seriously, this could be so different. This is literally all we had to go off of. It is Madden Machines and the little image right there. There is nothing else that is supporting what I'm saying, but it's just kind of my thought on this. So I think maybe what they're going to do is drop players like Tyreek Hill, right? Who is like the fastest player in the NFL or one of the fastest players. they could give players like DK Metcalf for his size. And then what if there was like a chemistry, right, called like the machine? So you would pick up all of these guys. Someone has the best hands, someone has the best speed, right, the best feet, the best body, whatever, stuff like that, the smartest player. What if they did that, and then there's a chemistry called like the machine, and when you get them all, it combines, and you get like some sort of crazy bonuses for having all those players. So that's something that I just kind of thought about, that I thought would be kind of cool. Or maybe it's simply just players that are just crazy freak athletes. Like, I'm gonna go over some, but DK Metcalf, like you guys heard me talk about, with his size and speed. Like Tyreek Hill with his speed. It could be something like that. I don't know. Now, also, I do want to go over this because this is actually not titled. It's not titled Madden Machines. It's just titled Sci-Fi Elite Reveal, which is what Mutt Leaks titled this. So that's probably what it was programmed in the game at the beginning of the year. So this could potentially be, when you look at like the image, this to me, I think, could potentially be the animation. So maybe this is the pack animation for the promo. Maybe it's not. I really am not too sure, but I just wanted to showcase this because this could potentially be it. So now let me go over a couple of players that I think we could potentially see in this promo. And again, this is with the assumption that this promo is either, number one, players that are just freak athletes, whatever, crazy height or crazy fast, stuff like that. Or potentially, like I said, right, players that you could like put together to make the ultimate player pretty much. So obviously DK Metcalf, I think he makes perfect sense in every way, shape, and form to be in a promo called Madden Machines. And he only has a 93 overall card for most feared, and people have been begging for a new DK Metcalf card. So I absolutely think that DK could be in this promo, should be in this promo, unless it's something that we're just not even completely thinking about. And of course, since we're talking about players that are just freak athletes that do crazy things, I think as well, Patrick Mahomes does make sense, right? He only has this 94 overall Team of the Week card. Now, in terms of like, would it be like a top quarterback? He's got Slinger 3, which you think, okay, Slinger 1, Slinger 3's got to be good. Slinger 3 is actually not that good. It's the same release as Matt Stafford. It's underneath generic 3. It's worse than Tom Brady and Joe Burrow. It's worse than Tony Romo and all these guys, even Phil Simms. So his release is actually not that good, to be honest. So would the card be crazy, crazy good? Probably not. But I think Mahomes deserves to be in a promo like this. And when you think about machine players, well, how about the dude that's literally called Megatron? I think Calvin Johnson absolutely makes sense, and I would not be surprised at all. Let's say this promo, actually had masters. Of course, it should have some master cards in there. I would think Calvin Johnson would be the promo master, Megatron himself, of a promo called Madden Machines. So I would not be surprised at all to see Calvin Johnson in a promo that's called Madden Machines. I think the two players that need to be in this promo would be DK and Calvin Johnson. I think that makes perfect sense for both of them to be in here. And again, like I already said, Tyreek Hill, right? He only has a 94 overall harvest card, and he is, one of the fastest players, if not the fastest player in the entire NFL. So I think it makes perfect sense that Tyreek as well would get a card. And the final player that I thought about putting into this video here, and you guys can let me know down below, other players, of course, that could potentially be here, will be Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb only has a 91 overall card in the game, and it was a limited edition card a very, very long time ago. So I think Nick Chubb absolutely, makes sense. When I was talking about the Backyard Ballers promo before that really came out, I kind of thought the Backyard Ballers promo would more so be, big guys, kind of like DK, Nick Chubb, like that, kind of big playmaking guys, crazy, freak athletes, whatever. Maybe that is what this promo actually is, and this is where we're going to get the Nick Chubb-like players, the DK-like players. So you guys let me know down below what you think, what players we could potentially see, but I wanted to go over the promo, potentially the pack animation for the promo as well, and kind of get your guys' thoughts on what you think this could potentially be. So with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure you guys drop a like in the video, and of course hit that sub button down below. And also, I just want to say this, they've been doing a really good job with the promos. I mean, we are getting a ton of content recently with the free agency promo, with random LTD drops, with Backyard Ballers, with promos that we haven't gotten before, and we don't recognize the name and everything. I think that that is awesome, and I want to say, EA, you're doing a pretty good job with giving us a lot of promos. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time.